Hello and welcome. You're watching India Today. I'm Devina Gupta and here's a complete roundup of news around you in non-stop 100. So let's get started. The first up is how eyewitness accounts corroborate India's claims of carrying out surgical strike in POK. Witnesses describe how bodies of those killed in clashes before dawn on the LOC were whisked away on trucks. Prime Minister chaired a meet for CCS of the Cabinet Committee of Security meet to discuss whether to release the video of the surgical strike or not. Days after India carried out surgical strike in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, politics speaks over surgical strike as Congress BJP continue to trade charges. Just hours ahead of the Brussels conference in Afghanistan, Pak PM on Foreign Affairs Attaj Aziz accused India of sponsoring terror campaign in Pakistan. The conference is being attended by representatives of 30 organizations, 70 other countries. A smaller meeting of India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, US, Russia and China is also planned on the sidelines. The Brussels conference takes forward the global efforts of rebuilding war-torn Afghanistan. Speculations arrived that India's Deputy Foreign Minister MJ Akbar and Attaj Aziz may meet. In a clear snap to Pakistan, which had raised the Kashmir issue in the UN, the United Nations Security Council President says the top body has not been discussing the ongoing tensions. Imran Khan said that the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party would not attend the joint session of the Pak Parliament that will take place today. Russia's envoy, who is the president of the UNSG Council for October, clearly said there was no discussion on Indo-Pak tensions. Ambassador Vitaly Churkin of Russia Federation said that he did not want to go to the UN Security Council as it had not been discussing anything on Indo-Pak tensions. The European Parliament has backed India's surgical strike on the terrorist training camps. A massive controversy has erupted over Congress leader Sanjay Nirupam's remark on the surgical strike. Nirupam says every Indian wants surgical strike against Pakistan, but not a fake one. Praising Prime Minister Modi, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had in a video message asked him to release proof to unmask Pakistan propaganda. Two ABVP leaders threw ink at Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in Bikaner over his reaction to surgical strikes. The family of one of the Uri martyrs had questioned the wisdom of the opposition leaders. Family of martyr Jawan from Gaya says Kejriwal informed and Chidambaram were traitors. The BJP immediately launched an attack on the opposition, asking how can the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party question the Indian Army. Congress leader Sandeep Dixit has written an open letter to former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. Dixit has sought answer to claims of several attacks carried out during the UPA tenure. With terror attacks continuing to emanate from Pakistan, Prime Minister Modi described cross-border terrorism and radicalization as grave challenges for the security. Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong has condemned deadly terror strike on an army camp in Kashmir while addressing a joint news conference with the Prime Minister. Fresh fighting across the border intensified military tension between Indian Air Force Chief Arup Raha, warning that the situation on the line of control was still alive. In a fresh ceasefire violation, Pakistan resorted to heavy firing and mortar shelling along the border in Nowshera sector. Pakistan also fired at Indian position in Barwal, Channi, Gigal, Hamirpur, Divanu and Magyar areas of Palanwala sector. A complaint has been filed against veteran actor Om Puri for comments on Indian soldier that many said were insensitive. Drama unfolded at a tourism event as Delhi Chief Minister Kapil Mishra asked Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mahbooba Mufti if she considered slain militant Burhan Wani a terrorist. Actor Shah Rukh Khan has been given a clean sheet in the Wankhede brawl case of 2012. The Mumbai police concluded today that the actor wasn't drunk. Police say a young man in Ghaziabad was killed by his brother and wife who were in an illicit relationship in Delhi. 3 motorcycle-borne assailants robbed a man of 65 lakh rupees after assaulting him publicly in East Delhi's Gandhinagar area. In Ghaziabad, a woman ended her life after she jumped from 9th floor of a housing society. 7 persons travelling in an overcrowded tempo were injured after they were hit by a train at a railway level crossing in East Delhi. State-run oil marketers again raised transport fuel prices effective from Wednesday on account of hikes of dealer commission by 10 paise for diesel and 14 paise for petrol in Delhi. The Supreme Court has admitted a plea by the Haji Ali Dargah Trust. The plea challenges the Bombay High Court order lifting the ban on women from entering Sanctum Sanctorum. An executive who had claimed that a self-proclaimed Gaurakshak had harassed him has been arrested. He had faked the story as he was running late for office. Commuters in Maxim City who violate traffic rules will get the video proof of the rule breaks on their mobile phone. The traffic cops will send the video clips of the violations to the commuters. The traffic police during their drink and drive crackdown chased a speeding SUV and held the son of a veteran actor Alok Nath after he fled when he was asked to stop. Now, police charged hundreds of teachers who were protesting over the lack of subsidies in states Aurangabad with canes. Several teachers were wounded. Sources say the alertness of Telangana counterintelligence team in tracking activities of ISIS operators in the state held by the NIA to identify the 6 terror suspects who were arrested from Kannur in Kerala. Hyderabad is among the 10 major cities in the country where the annual mean temperature was rising at a rate that is significantly higher. A 10th class student drowned in a waterfall in Pedapalli division of Karimnagar district of Telangana. The Andhra Pradesh government will tag all milk cattle with a unique identity number along the lines of Aadhaar number as well. Barely an hour after announcing the suspicion of Vijayawada city BJP president, the BJP cadre assembled in full capacity to oppose the suspension. The state government began to release around 6,000 cusecs of water for irrigation purposes from Krishnarajasagar Dam. Another 3,000 cusecs of water discharge also took place. The Narcotics Bureau has busted a 45 crore scam where 231 kilogram of drugs were seized from a Bengaluru-based scientist. The research scientist who was working with a pharma company was arrested when he went to Hyderabad to pick up the drug consignment. Seminal contemporary artist Yusuf Arakal has passed away. The noted artist had recently released a book which is a collection of portraits of fellow artists. About 2,500 farmers and agricultural labourers from Karnataka will visit China as a part of study tour. The government will spend 25 crore rupees on this tour. A BJP youth wing leader was hacked to death by a gang of 4 in broad daylight in Viluppuram district. Allegedly, he had been working with a notorious gangster. In a daring attack, a 5-member gang chased and hacked to death a DMK ward councillor of a village panchayat inside a church, Padapai. In a ruling with massive consequences, the Madras High Court set aside the civic poll notification. Passing orders on batch of petitions, the High Court directed the Election Commission to issue a fresh notification. The Madras High Court has sought clarification from Tamil Nadu government on the health of Chief Minister Jayalalitha, who has been hospitalized. Also, prayers were offered for Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha's well-being outside Apollo Hospital, where her fans and supporters have gathered. The discussion between government and self-financing medical colleges in Kerala has failed. The colleges have refused to revoke fee hike. UDF MLAs are on hunger strike. They were admitted to Trivandrum Medical College Hospital after the health condition deteriorated. Yet another elephant has died in Kerala, and this time on World Animal Day, activists allege torture. 18 students have been suspended from Trivandrum Medical College. Disciplinary action has been taken after student groups clash following a fest. Relative of suspect arrested by NIA for alleged conspiracy to carry out terrorist activities have pleaded innocence. Wife of one of the accused says he was a family man. Almost 4,500 workers of a private mill were suspended for protesting against the authorities in Hooghly. A speedboat used by the Indian Navy for patrolling the Hooghly River caught fire. 2 fire tenders immediately rushed to the spot. The state-run hospital was ransacked by a violent mob after the nearby slums when a patient died as he was allegedly left unattended. An elephant calf was found dead by the shore of Subarnarekha River in West Midnapore. The reason behind the death of the baby elephant remains unknown. Cops conducted searches and held a wanted extortionist and recovered a revolver from him. Following his arrest, the police is trying to get hold of the rest of the gang members. Here's what's making news across the world. British-born scientists David Towse and Duncan Haldane and Michael have won the 2016 Nobel Prize for Physics for their studies of unusual states of matter. Towles was awarded half the prize, with the other half divided between Haldane and Michael. Speaking on crackly telephone line, Haldane said he was surprised when he had received the call. Their discoveries using advanced mathematics had boosted research in condensed matter physics and raised hopes for uses in new generation of electronic and superconductors. The WHO says 342 people have been killed since Syrian forces backed by Russia launched a fierce air and ground campaign against rebel-held eastern Aleppo. The most powerful Caribbean hurricane in nearly a decade has hit Haiti, bringing winds, heavy rain and dangerous storm surges. Social media footage from the southern coastal town of Les Cayes showed palm trees being bent sideways and buildings with roofs shattered off. German prosecutors have dropped an investigation into a TV comedian accused of insulting Turkish president. The prosecutors say they had not found sufficient evidence. Turkish police raided the offices of broadcaster IMC TV and cut its transmission after the station was pulled off the air last week over allegations of spreading terrorist propaganda. A Kurdish wedding hall in the northeast Syrian city of Hasaka was the scene of destruction after a bomb killed at least 20 people there. Protesters at South Africa's Wits University attacked police vehicles with rocks as violence in nationwide demonstrations over high tuition fee. A former British member of the European Parliament, Glenn Ford, arrived in Pyongyang. A video showed Ford being greeted by North Korean officials. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange says they will publish significant information before the end of the year involving 3 governments and the US election. Russian President Vladimir Putin visited a nature reserve for rare wild horses in Orenburg region. Pope Francis made a surprise visit to towns and villages devastated by an earthquake that killed nearly 300 people in central Italy in August. 42-metre-high black graphite statues took over the Fountain Court of London's historic Somerset House as part of an installation for the Contemporary African Art Fair. In sports now, after BCCI's threat to cancel the ongoing home series against New Zealand due to lack of funds, Justice Lodha has instructed the banks to defreeze BCCI's accounts. After requesting to defer dates of national games, the Goa government expressed willingness to host the games in September 2017. The Court of Arbitration for Sports has reduced Maria Sharapova's doping ban from 2 years to 15 months. The Russian tennis star took to social media to announce her return. The 5-time Grand Slam champion said that she can't wait to return to tennis. In the entertainment world now, reports say Anushka Sharma and Virat Kohli are not exactly in the best of places as far as the relationship is concerned. The couple's relationship has hit choppy waters again. Salman Khan's relationship with women have been often gone kaput, and looks like history has repeated itself, this time with his lady love Yulia Vantor. Actress Swara Bhaskar, known for films like Tanu Weds Manu and Nil Bate Sannata, says her career is a well-balanced one. The makers of Suraya star Tamil actioner Singham 3, the third installment in Singham franchise, have denied reports that Bahubali fame Prabhas has been roped in to play a cameo. Legendary actor Jackie Chan star of Kung Fu Yoga will hit the screens on Jan 28th next year. Reality TV star Kim Kardashian has reportedly said she feared she would be raped when 2 men broke into her Paris hotel room and robbed her at gunpoint. Rapper Kanye West was rescheduled the dates of his St. Pablo tour after his wife and reality star Kim Kardashian were robbed in Paris. Former football star David Beckham's son Brooklyn Beckham reportedly tried and failed to buy alcohol at Apple Music Festival. Actor Jennifer Garner, who split from actor-filmmaker Ben Affleck earlier this year, joked that she is dating actor Brad Pitt. Actor-comedian Eddie Murphy will be honoured with the Hollywood Career Achievement Award at the 20th Annual Hollywood Film Awards. In tech today, Motorola has launched its flagship phones Moto Z and Moto Z Play in India. Moto Z is the company's top-end phone for this year. Bollywood's angry young man Amitabh Bachchan is a happy man now because Samsung has replaced his faulty Galaxy Note 7 smartphone. Ola has announced its new offline feature. Users can now book a cab without the need of working internet. Users can book a cab using SMS. Facebook launched Marketplace to allow people to buy and sell items locally as the social media network tries new ways to keep users engaged. And the Supreme Court has initiated a scrutiny of deleterious effects of radiation emanating from mobile towers and saw a report from the centre.